Gave her a car, gave her fucking child support payments.
Yeah, let her sell out.
Because Baltimore's huge about child support. They got a task force in Baltimore. If you own child support, they bring you in shackles here, buddy.
I saw a picture.
They don't fucking play, man. They send a task force with AK-47s.
They got their own police.
Yeah, they got a fucking task force downtown, man.
2 months behind.
They don't fuck around in Baltimore about child support, man. They are fucking. They got a task force on your ass, buddy.
Yeah, I saw a picture that they can start relinquishing property.
Property, your car,
Your license.
your license,
They can take
your
your
livelihood,
Put it
man.
on your credit report too.
Your house, a lien on your fucking house.
It's when did Esau dictate how you take care of your child, man?
And that bitch, she takes the money. She don't do nothing with that money.
Right.
It don't go to the child. I don't give a fuck what Esau said.
So why they not making the fucking woman show receipts of buying clothes and shit, man?
She
But you know the nigga woman gonna make up receipts. But what they do, they letting the nigga woman rule this shit because the nigga woman gonna do what the fuck she wanna do. That keeps us out of the way.
Hey, you said something about they take your license. They only give it to you for working purposes.
right, working purposes.
So you can pay that child.
They had some guy down in court there.
What you say?
Set up.
No, I had a situation. I was hurt. I was out of work for like 2 months. I got pulled over. I ain't know my license was suspended. I went down child support when I found out my license was suspended. And I was due to come back to work because my injury. I got better for my injury. I said, well, I'm behind. I don't have no money to pay. Can I get some kind of license? It's called I think provisional license to work. They was like, no, you gonna have to give us half. I was like, I ain't even working.
So how do you supposed to do it?
What?
You supposed to
2 months.
squeeze lemon out of a turnip, man.
Man.
You supposed to squeeze lemon out of a turnip, bro. Esau is gonna fucking pay, brother.
Women are weak vessels, man. They just gonna go
With the
when it
flow.
comes to the children. They want their children taken care of, you know.
And she don't get half of that money.
Yeah.
That money go to the city.
But if you a guy, man, and you got children, man,
you supposed to do
stand
what
up and take care of your children, man.
Supposed to do.
That's in the law too. Man.
Supposed to take care of your children, but then at the same time, that bitch fucking throws a fit and causes all kind of disruption where you can't even see your children.
Well, my children, which are out here right now, man, they their mother, man, I went through hell with them, man.
Right, yeah,
And she stopped me from seeing them. But I found a way, man. I went to the school. I did whatever I could to see my sons, man.
Right, and he fought, and then our law was on his side.
Yeah.
Well, he a man of the Lord. The Lord was with him. But these niggas,
She tried to get child support from me. They said nope. They ain't let her get it, man.
the Lord was
Because
on his
the
side.
Lord was with me, you know.
The Lord was on his side.
You know, how you gonna get child support from me and I'm taking care of my children, man?
It don't work
But
like
that's
that.
how the system is,
It
man.
don't work that way.
You can take care of your children and the bitch will still ask for child support and they will give it to her, man.
Yeah, it don't work that way.
Right, so all y'all niggas that want to labor to be rich, man, and want these women, man, you gotta worry about them putting you on child support, and then alimony, man.
Right, I would stay away from the nigga woman, man.
And you black conscious niggas saying the black woman is God.
She's
That's a hell of a God, man.
she's a piece of shit.
Well, God means power. She got power, man.
Shit in Maryland, if you sign that birth certificate and later on down the line they find out it's not your child, you still obligated
Still
to pay child
obligated
support.
to pay. Yeah.
What kind of shit is that?
I was in a lot of cities.
Even if you don't sign a birth certificate, you taking care of the child. You find out some years down the line you're not the father.
they still hold
gotta
you.
take care of.
Right.
So we gotta be responsible. Jake gotta be responsible for the black woman's action. Like Tommy said, Sotomayor. He said, when are these black women going to be found accountable for their actions?
When this martial law hit,
You know,
Most High gonna get them.
because you said the people be thinking that the black woman is God, but honestly, they only get their power from Esau and the niggas who
Subscribe to it.
yeah, subscribe
The
to
simp.
it, the simps, and then you also got the family members who say call up and say, you know, such and such just did this. Them niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or the so-called niggas that can't, the simps, you know?
Right.
How can she be God if she need protection from somebody, man? You know?
Can I say something? If you look at a female egg under a microscope, there's no life to it. But when you look at a male sperm under
It
a
moves,
microscope,
you got life.
you got all sorts of life.
Yeah, it moves. You got a lot of life.
That was the way the order was set up. But you got niggas who said that the life come from the woman.
On the Baphomet land.
Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
Ecclesiastes 7:26. And I find more bitter than death the woman
Woman, man.
whose heart is snares and nets.
And if I could say that, the brother just read that scripture. She knew she was an Israelite then. All right.
Black bitches don't know now.
Hey, that was back in the ancient world.
So they was more righteous back then.
So you can imagine now. That was back then. The prophet wrote that in the scriptures when the black nigga woman knew. King Solomon, the most wisest man, wrote that in the ancient world. All right.
Now, if King Solomon, who was the greatest man on earth,
Right.
because he reincarnated to Yahushua,
Right.
if he went through hell with a bitch, what the fucking chance you think
Right
we
now.
gonna get, man?
Right. And that was in the ancient world. You dumb niggas.
And when you see more bitter than death, death is rough. That's talking about a rough death, man. That ain't talking about passing away nice and sweet.
Right.
That's talking about a slow, painful death.
Right, somebody
a
taking
woman
a-
is worse than a slow, painful death.
Somebody
man.
taking a knife and twisting it in your side death. Alright, these niggas smoking cigarettes and driving around with the nigga woman. Alright.
And that goes really for all women, really. You put your strength into any woman, man, that could be dangerous.
And that Fetty Wap, that nigga, you can't even understand what he says, and he's blind in one eye, and he became rich in America. That go to show you know.
Like Lil Terrio.
Right.
The new sensation. Hey, it's a billboard that DTA always bring out. Simple is the new
The new power or something.
something. Simple is the new whatever, and all the music is just so simple, man. It's like, come on, man.
You got a question about it? You got a question? Oh, yeah, it's the fucking devil right here. The white man's the devil.
You a fucking devil too, nigga. Listen to Fetty Wap. You can't even understand what he fucking says, man. And he's blind in fucking one eye and shit.
All right, that's a
Matthew
that's for,
McConaughey.
that's an image.
Image. Yeah, they can put him on the image. And
far as-
Esau lifts him
Esau,
up.
let me ask you a
As
question,
far as
boy.
the eye, that's a contact. Like how Method Man.
They did in the
Yeah.
oh shit. And I'm thinking he got shot in the eye
Yeah.
and shit. Nigga.
Oh, what you say?
Betty Wap, they
That's
were
an
saying
image.
that
That's a
was
co-
that's for his image.
Oh,
Like how
fucking
Method
nigga.
Man had the eye.
See? Fucking niggas. I thought he got capped in the eye or something and got blind. Fucking niggas.
He said it was on the other eye first.
Fucking niggas.
That goes to show you the educational system
I
has
just
failed
watched a
our
quick
people,
clip
man.
because everybody was talking about this Fetty Wap or whatever. the fuck.
Caucasians are the
I seen
devil.
the video. I thought he got capped in the eye. Oh shit, he's
monkey.
rough. That's a fucking image. Oh,
Right.
Shit.
The dreads and stuff.
Yeah.
That's fake dreads.
Right, he got fake blonde
Fucking
dreads.
Fake
faggot.
blonde dreads.
Fucking faggot.
Yeah.
Fucking fag.
This shit crazy.
That's why you niggas gotta die, man. That's just why you niggas gotta die. Horrible death.
Right.
I had no clue, brother. Why? I didn't look into. I don't know.
Yeah. Right.
I don't. You know. I've been stopped making beats. Wow. I still do it. You know, make music. More of the jazz now.
All right, when you ready.
Get my water from you.
Yeah. Ecclesiastes 7:26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets.
Like these women's hearts are snares and nets. And like the ox said, that goes for all women, man. None of these women are right. They put you on child support. You know, how the fuck, that's my seed, and you gonna tell me I can't see my fucking kid, man. These women are wicked. And like the ox said, that was back in the ancient world. So how much more now?
Right. If I can say this, King Solomon said 1 out of 1,000 he didn't find. Right. So that means that, I mean, technically he would have preferred to have one woman, one righteous woman, out of 1,000. But at the same time, none of the women that he was dealing with was righteous, man. So either way, they all gonna equal up to one woman. You know? Technically, But either way, it wasn't no righteousness in them, and they knew who they was. Who else? Lot wife knew who she was. Job's wife knew who she was, man. Jezebel knew who she was. And they was all
Rebecca
wicked,
knew
man.
who she was.
Rebecca?
Well, she was, I don't want to say she was wicked, but she knew who she was. All the women in ancient times knew who they were, man.
Right. And then if I could say this too, the men knew who they were, man. They were still wicked, man. The Pharisees, Sadducees, man. So how much more today, man?
Right. How much more today when a white man will tell you you are African and you don't even question that? You know? There was an older Jake that came by. We're like, do you know you're an Israelite? He says, well, I don't know. I never really heard that. But throughout his entire life, he's been called black, colored, Negro. You know, every 10 years they got a different name for him, man.
He went through all them phases.
That's right. And if we tell him the white man is the devil, he would say, like, how? How do you not see that this white man is the devil? Everything he does is evil, wicked. All right? You want to talk about the white man wrote the Bible, they don't follow any of the laws, statutes, or commandments that are in the Bible. They break every law. All right? They don't keep the land Sabbath, like the brother said about the hangings. They drink blood or eat blood. I could go on and on. You know, get Hebrews 12 and 16. Esau is the devil, and the so-called white woman is the devil too. But guess what? I still want to sleep with her.
Me too.
I want to have concubines.
Me too.
All right, and yeah, right. 2 concubines. I'll take the one in the white skirt.
Hey, Becky, come on over.
Karen?
Hebrews 12 and 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau.
Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, man. Now, who's Esau according to the Bible? Esau is the Caucasians that you see today. All right? They're profane. They're outside of the temple, man. Everything they do is wicked and evil. Okay? That's why they put this image up. This fucking bullshit right here. And people follow behind this, man. All right, well, the Bible speaks against this and against the society and these damn Caucasians, man. That's why they're going to pay.
You know, as far as with that image too, though, like they don't even understand that wicked shit, man. Yep. You know, I got scripture, Daniel 12 and 10. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand.
None of the wicked shall understand. No, we know Esau's a wicked, but 2/3 are wicked too. That's why they walk by here and they can't, prescribe to the program, so to speak, man. You know, they see us as just niggas, it's funny. You know what I'm saying?
They scoff.
Yup, scoffers.
You had Freddie Gray who got put to death. He came past probably scoffing. So the Most High put his ass on ice.
Freddie Gray was a complete nigga, man.
The Most High dusted him off real quick because he probably came past laughing. So the Most High dusted him and sent him back to the Heavenly Father, back to him to say, you know. So you know he walked past Freddie Gray. He walked past scoffing. Yep. And the Most High dusted him off real quick and brought him back to him. And so now he know he an Israelite.
Right. Now he was a wicked ass nigga, you know, but at the same time, you know, he was a product of his environment. This so-called white man put drugs, guns in the communities. What the hell he think's gonna happen, man? Right?
Good point.
Jeremiah 51 and 25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain.
O destroying mountain. That destroying mountain is the mountain Esau. Everything they touch, they destroy. The earth, the air's polluted, the water. You know, you can't even get clean drinking water.
And you know another thing too, though, right? Yep. Like a lot of our people, because they idiots, they don't understand, man. They'll look at that scripture, oh, destroying mountain. You must be talking about a volcano, or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the book is Pearl Village.
You know?
Well, when we was young in the church, Well, we didn't even hear them scriptures.
Right, yeah, nah, man.
Yeah, if you read
God so loved the world.
right.
That's it.
That's right. If you
That was it.
read, Second Esdras,
Or Jesus wept.
and Jesus, the whole
wept, but that
combination will
was
get
it.
up.
Oh yeah. What kind of Bible they coming
Right,
from?
there's something wrong with
That's
your
it,
Bible.
man.
That's
Two
what they're gonna
scriptures.
say.
When I was little. That's it.
Jesus wept.
Jesus wept, but for God so loved the world. And the rest was singing a rock and roll drum.
Or they'll sing that shit about. They'll come up with that scripture talking about the dry bones.
Yeah.
My lady said she went to church. When I met her, I said, "What you learned?" They was talking about dry bones. You know, you women, you got dry bones. Cause you don't know how to get in order with your man. You got dry bones.
And look,
This motherfucker was just making a scripture what he wanted to make, man.
That's how
and a deacon in the back going to work on a chicken bone.
Yeah.
chicken bone. Pork bone, brother. You giving them respect with a chicken bone.
It was one scripture,
Pork
you know,
bone.
when I was
Hamlock bone.
What was that preacher that said he had holy milk in his penis? Man?
What?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
The women
that
got
was real deal, man.
women head was sucking it out.
Yeah. I was like, God damn, where was I? Shit. I should have made that shit up in the world. I tell him I had a whole lot of holy milk, man.
The women fell for it.
Man, it goes to show you, all you need is that gift for talk,
Well,
man.
you know, to give the gap, just like the one preacher said, y'all women don't wear panties because it's a sin in the
the
front
woman
row.
can't.
Yeah.
Wear panties in this church on the front
Congregation
row.
ain't wear panties in the front row.
And the women stop wearing panties.
This dumbass got a helmet on. What the fuck you got a helmet on with that shit?
Because he think he in a motorcycle.
It's fucking.
But that's as far as Jake can go, man. All right, go ahead,
Jeremiah 51 and 25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks.
Yep. So the so-called white man's gonna be taken down. You know, nobody rules forever. Well, we're gonna rule forever under the Most High and Son. But this so-called white man, fucking, that's an old nigga too, man. That nigga's like in his 40s.
Living this fantasy, man. He watched too many rap videos.
Yep.
Boasters and proud.
You know, he watched BET, and then he fucking living his fantasy,
Exactly.
brother. He's in dream world, brother.
Well, our fantasy is to get to the kingdom.
Right,
But it
he's
ain't going to be a fantasy.
He's in American dream world, brother.
And the white man's over him and he just thinks that's normal. He gets to ride around bumping music with his dumb fucking helmet on. Nothing matters to him as long as he can pick up one of these stupid little
In his fifth childhood.
and
He
freak off.
think he in that movie Paid in Full. Money making bitch.
Money making Mitch.
That's money making bitch.
Anybody can see you got money.
Yeah.
Stacy? Stacy?
Hey, Stacy.
That bitch was weird as hell.
Anybody can see you got money.
Karen, Jessica.
They probably got a whole drawer full of toys, man.
Black ones.
Probably fuck each other.
Black ones, yeah. But when he go in that scripture talking about rolling them down from the rocks, we gonna go down in the caves and get them devils out of them rocks, man. Because you know they got them underground bunkers, man. Just like cavemen. Well, they going back to the caves.
That's the habitat.
Yeah.
Which them underground bunkers look better than some of you niggas' apartments, man.
Well, see,
The city
they got water that's
flowing,
refreshing shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
constantly recycling.
Yep, recycled water, man, and air. They living good down there in them bunkers, man.
This is Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity, and they shall spoil thee, shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
Right, so Musa, every one of them, every single one of them, whole nation, the whole nation of Edom, the whole nation of Moab, Ishmael, Elam, Hum. Yeah, you black ass Hamites going into slavery, man.
Dusty ass hand.